So the aspect that I most enjoyed about the course was meeting up with lots of other students in the same sort of vein as myself. So they were living away from Brisbane. We were able to talk online a lot of the time. We Skyped each other. Access to the lecturers was always excellent. They were always available. And I think just for me personally, it was a lot of learning about myself. So although it was a counselling course, I did learn a lot of things about myself and things that I didn't think would be that helpful to me, but they have been very helpful in my own life. As far as in the working environment, I have found that this counselling degree opens doors very much in the public sector and in the private sector. So I'm very happy to be at the end of the course and knowing that I can go into the workforce. The way I have found that I work best is to be very organised. I find that I not only have, although my children are grown up, I do have to look after my grandchildren a lot of the time, and I find that I make specific days when my family know, and my friends and anyone else that wants to be in touch or wants me to go out or do something for them, I make sure that they know from Monday to Wednesdays are the days that I will be at home and studying. It's also very convenient being distance education because I can sit down at night when everyone has stopped talking and no one's calling me and the children are either in bed or back at their own home, and I can study then. Well, the way I keep myself motivated and have done for the period of time that I've done this course, remembering that I've probably done the bachelor's in 18 months. So I have kept myself motivated by finding, I found right at the beginning that I really enjoy reading about psychology and the counselling process. So motivation for me was about getting into reading and just getting on with it. I think that you have to want to be a counsellor, you have to want to know about the human brain or the human, way they conduct themselves, and I think that's kept me motivated. I'm motivated by talking to people. If at times over those 18 months I've found myself sort of losing focus a little bit, I have been able to talk to either the lecturer or many times other students. So we've actually got together, as I said before, on Skype and what have you, and been able to, talk to each other, and you might say, just send an email off and say, I'm feeling quite down about this particular subject and I'm not quite getting it, and someone else will come online and pop up with an answer for you or a reason to motivate you. I have to say that I love the residentials. I don't particularly like travelling and to and from and the joys with goes with trying to get flights and that sort of thing. However, once you get to the residential and seeing those people that you only talk to initially, it is great. And also we've made great friends. I've been with the same people and with others coming in here and there right from when I started, and so to catch up with them and hear about their lives outside studying and the new babies and who's getting married and after just talking to them online is great. I've made some lifelong friends, and remembering that we're all wanting to be good counsellors and go on to other tertiary education, some of them, has been great. I love meeting the people and also the lecturers who you often just talk to in tutorials or by email, to meet them and hear about their experiences and the fact that they have already been in the industry and they know what they're talking about is great. It's great to hear from someone firsthand. those people that are thinking or looking at doing distance education, but especially with AIPC, I would say that if you want to get into the industry, you want to be a counsellor, or you'd like to go into the public service where you can use those skills in management, then I'd say go for it. People are good to you, they're understanding if at times you have to leave early, or you know you have some problems in your home. You can talk to the people, administrators or head of school from AIPC, and they often will make an alternative plan for you, so it's not so rigid that you're going to fail if you don't do a particular thing. It's working around that and getting to a situation that suits everybody.